So there are only about 3 more days until we finally see Nod-Krai on live servers. That means your next moves matter. Because you asked for it, this video covers only Phase 1 Primogems, so you can budget for Lauma, for Nahida, and for the Sumeru chronicled wish that runs beside them. I will explain where the Primogems come from, what timing quirks to watch for, and then I will give a plain total in pulls. Keep a notepad if you want, but you will not need a calculator. Daily commissions are the quiet foundation. In Phase 1 we have 21 days. At 60 Primogems a day, that is 1,260 total from dailies if you do not miss a day. This is not flashy, but it is usually the difference between almost there and there. Set a reminder and grab them. It is the easiest habit in the game. Anniversary rewards land at the very end of the first phase, which is both good and a little tricky. The anniversary event starts on the 28th of September, so you will be able to claim a free standard 5-star, and you will receive 1,600 Primogems in your mailbox during Phase 1. The 10 intertwined fates, however, come from a daily check-in event, so you cannot claim all 10 inside Phase 1. Expect only 1 or 2 of those fates to be available before the phase flips. To keep our math fair and not inflated, we will count 320 Primogems of value from those early check-in days inside Phase 1. The rest will be part of Phase 2. The important part here is that the free standard 5-star is real and it is claimable in this window, plus you can start getting the first check-in fates immediately when the event opens. Exploration in a brand new region is where the big spikes live. Early info suggests around 2,630 Primogems from chests, puzzles, one-time challenges, and first clears. This number can shift a little, but it is a solid target that you can plan around. Alongside exploration there is the new Nod-Krai offering system. Leveling it up grants around 1,250 Primogems in total during Phase 1, with extra standard fates on top that we will not convert into the limited pull total to keep things honest. If you want those fates, they are free, but they help your standard pool, not your limited banner. Achievements are another steady stream during the first weeks of a region. Expect roughly 380 Primogems from achievements. You will unlock many of these naturally while exploring, clearing new domains, and fighting new enemies, so do not stress about chasing specific ones unless you enjoy the hunt. The main story is a generous package in this patch as well. With the main story, you are looking at 710 Primogems plus 2 standard fates. If we convert those 2 fates to Primogem value just for a fair overview, that brings the Phase 1 main story haul to about 1,030 Primogems. On top of that, you can expect around 500 more from other world quests and side quests that pop up as you meet fixed problems and follow breadcrumbs across the map. There are a few timing gotchas that matter, so you do not count money that does not exist yet. There is no Paimon store reset during Phase 1 because the phase ends one day before the monthly reset on the 30th of September. For the same reason, there is no Imaginarium Theater reset inside Phase 1. That is unlucky timing, but it is better to know now than to feel surprised later. Do not plan on those 2 sources until Phase 2 begins. Endgame content still pays though. Stygian Onslaught resets in 6.0, and you can earn 450 Primogems from it in Phase 1. The Spiral Abyss resets once inside the phase, so that is 800 Primogems if you can clear and star the floors. If you cannot full clear, take the portions you can. Every floor and every chamber you finish is still real value and still pushes your pity. No 6.1 live stream codes land in Phase 1 because that stream happens during the second half of the version. There is, however, the standard update maintenance payout. That is 600 Primogems dropped into your mailbox when the servers come back up. Do not forget to claim it. And do not sleep on the small stuff. Web events, community activities, and mini-drops add up to about 470 Primogems during Phase 1. It is never one big splash. It is many small splashes that together fill a bucket. Events are where Phase 1 quietly shines. Only the main event falls inside this phase. It is called Clink Clank Clash. It runs from the 12th of September to the 29th of September, and the rewards add up to 990 Primogems. You also get a free catalyst from it called Ether Light Spindle Loot along with the enhancement materials needed to refine it to rank 5. That is perfect for newer accounts and still useful for veterans who like to try new builds. Also, the long-term event called To Temper Thyself and Journey Far starts on the 10th of September. By keeping a steady routine of daily commissions and resin spending across the weeks, you can eventually pick up a free constellation for certain designated 5-star characters if you already own them. It will not dump everything on day 1, but beginning in Phase 1 means your timeline starts early and you do not miss progress. Now let us put all of that into a single, clear total so you can breathe. Free-to-play players can expect around 12,280 Primogems in Phase 1 of version 6.0, which is roughly 77 pulls worth of wishes. If you add the blessing of the Welkin Moon during this period, which gives 90 Primogems a day for 21 days, that is another 1,890 Primogems, lifting the Phase 1 total to about 14,170, or around 89 pulls. 77 pulls in one phase is massive, but it is also what we expect when a new region launches and the anniversary overlaps. It feels good to say that after some drier stretches. With the numbers done, let us talk quickly about how to use them. Lauma looks really strong. Some early testers are even saying that a Constellation 0 Lauma can beat a Constellation 2 Nahida. Take that as a sign of power, not a reason to fight in the comments. Nahida is still one of the best characters in the game, still a priority if you do not own her, and still a comfortable sub DPS and support for many teams. Do not let pure meta pressure push you away from the playstyle you actually enjoy. Genshin also revealed the 4 stars on this banner. Kuki is a very good Hyperbloom enabler and a reliable healer who fits many teams. Barbara and Kava are more on the just okay side for late game, though they are absolutely fine for players who like their feel. If your 4-star luck hits Kuki while you chase your 5-star, that is a very nice bonus. If you want me to do the same clear breakdown for Phase 2 the moment we have the final timing locked, tell me in the comments and I will make it. I will also post any redeem codes the second they drop, so you do not miss them while they are fresh. For now, you have the number that matters. Free-to-play total around 12,280, or about 77 pulls. With Welkin, around 14,170, or about 89 pulls. That is enough to chase one big goal with confidence, maybe 2 if your luck is kind, and it is a much better place to be than guessing. Thank you for watching, and thank you for hanging out with me as we get ready for Nod-Krai. If this helped you plan without stress, tap like so more travelers can find it. Drop your target in the comments so we can cheer for each other, and consider subscribing if you want the Phase 2 breakdown and the usual code posts right on time. I will see you in version 6.0 with a full backpack and a clear plan. May your first 10 pull shine, and may your favorite character come home early.